I'm Edie Lush, and I'm here in the Hub Pavilion in Davos. I'm very pleased to be joined by Alex Cummings. He's the Chief Administrative Officer of Coca-Cola. Thanks so much for coming along.
Great to be here, Edie.
Tell me what you're doing in Davos.
Well, this is actually my fourth time to Davos, and come every year to learn, get new ideas, to share some of our learnings from Coca-Cola. And it's always a wonderful event. Stretches the imagination, stretches the thinking, but it's more to take away and to take best practices back to Coca-Cola and to our system globally.
So you guys are doing an incredible amount on the sustainability agenda. And I spoke to Jeff Seawright recently, another one of your colleagues at Coca-Cola. I wonder if you could just give me your perspective from an international point of view on why this agenda is so important to you guys.
Well, you know, we've been in business for about 123 years, and we want to be around for another 100 plus years or more. And to do that, we have to have a sustainable enterprise across the board. And so we think about sustainability very holistically. We think about it from the perspective of business continuity. We think it's an opportunity. We think about it from an environmental perspective, from a health and wellness perspective. We know in the future we're going to have energy scarcity, commodity scarcity. And so we have to think about the enterprise from a very holistic perspective, and therefore invest in all of these areas to make sure our enterprise is successful, is viable, and again is here for the next 123 years.
So maybe let's just take a couple of examples just in the health and wellness debate. Is Coke healthy, and how are you addressing that?
Coke is healthy. Any beverage or any food consumed in moderation is good for you, and so Coke is definitely a healthy product. We're addressing the issue from several perspectives. One, if you look at our portfolio, 25% of what we sell today is low to no calorie, and that number continues to increase. We also believe in balance. So the whole obesity, health and wellness is about calories in and calories out. And so we encourage people to exercise. So we have school programs across the world, including in Switzerland, where we encourage exercise, calorie burn of students. So that's a big part of our health and wellness. We also make sure we don't advertise to children. So we have a strict policy on that. So we're taking a very holistic view of it. It's a very complicated area. People tend to want silver bullets. People tend to want to be simplistic. People want to single a particular product or category, but that's not the solution. And we have to take a very holistic view. And we also believe we have to work in collaboration with NGOs, with government, with civil society to find solutions to create a healthy world. And that's our objective.
Just another part of the sustainability agenda, water. Water is obviously vital to Coca-Cola. It's one of the scarce resources, becoming even more so with the worries about climate change. Can you talk me through maybe some of the projects that Coca-Cola is doing on this?
We work on many projects on water, and we talk about it 3 R's. R's reducing our use of water, recycling, and replenishing. And we have examples in all 3 areas. So in all of our manufacturing plants around the world, we have very strict water usage targets to reduce water usage over time. In terms of recycling, by the end of 2010, all of our facilities around the world will have water treatment facilities. So all of our wastewater will be treated so that it will support aquatic life. So that's where we're looking at recycling. Replenish, in India and in many countries around the world, we have rainwater harvesting projects and around the world. But we also provide clean drinking water to communities around Africa. Where we have facilities, we do that. We have a very aggressive school-based program with the Gates Foundation, with USAID, to actually put potable, clean water in schools around Africa. And so we're very, very aggressive in the water area.
Alex, thank you so much for coming along to the Hub Pavilion here in Davos, and I'm Edie Lush.